The top 3 hostels in El Nido are Friends, Outpost, and Spin. In today's video, I'm going to break down each one when it comes to the dorms, the showers, the internet speed, the workspace, the environment, and the party, and most specifically, the location. That way, you have a better understanding on which one is the right hostel for you, because everyone is different and looking for different things in each hostel. These are the dorms here at the Friends hostel. So they give you a key, which is nice, that locks your locker here. Pretty big space, I gotta say, and you can hang your towel right here. This is for the other dorm. I fortunately got the bottom bunk. This is where I'm sleeping at. What I really like is that you have a little light here, which is very helpful, so when everyone's sleeping you still have light. And the bed is very comfortable, I have to say. Very, very comfortable. Good pillow, and they give you this little blanket, which is just enough because obviously it's hot here. You have 2 outlets, very spacious, and you also have a lot of space down here, which I really, really like. Now, if you're on the top part, you have this little ladder here, and this is how it would look on the top part. It's a pretty good hostel, I gotta say. I really like it. And you have aircon, which is the most important, and it's blasting all day. And you can also control it yourself right here with this control. When it comes to the internet in the dorm though, it doesn't reach that well. It reaches, but to like upload videos, and sometimes it lags, but still you do have internet with it in here. Now towels, you do get a towel, but you have to leave a deposit. I don't know who would actually pay for this because I found it to be a bit expensive, but these are the single rooms in Friends if you're looking to stay here as a couple. This is the 4-bedroom dorm here in Outpost, guys. Really, really comfortable. I've been here now for 2 nights and I really like it. But let me give you a rundown. Basically, you have your little light here, which is awesome, so you don't disturb other people when they're trying to sleep. And you need some light. You have 2 outlets that work perfectly. They give you this little blanket, which I really, really like. It's very nice because at night, when the aircon is pumping, it actually gets pretty cold in here. The pillow's so fluffy and soft, and as well the mattress with itself very, very comfortable as usual in most of the hostels here in the Philippines. You also have this huge space where you could put your stuff, and I think you can rent a locker, but yeah, it has where you can put a locker in here. The only thing that I can say that these dorms do not have is the little curtain that goes here to give you a little bit more privacy. But to tell you the truth, I don't really mind, and I think that when you don't have that curtain, you're kind of forced to interact with the people that are staying in the room, and then you guys all end up being friends. Another thing as well is that you do have fans right here in all the dorms, and it's really cool because sometimes if the aircon is not on, you still have the fan, and the room actually stays really cold during the day and during the nighttime, so you won't have any issues because just outside the beautiful beach of this location, it can get pretty hot. Also, they do provide towels for a small deposit, which you will get back after, or you can also just leave your passport and they're okay with that. I was able to get my own single room sponsored by Outpost, so thank you so much, Outpost. And to tell you the truth, guys, this place, even though the price is way cheaper than Friends, it's actually a better room. It has everything you need, and the best part is not only the room but the environment within the hostel, because you'll be staying somewhere very comfortable and you'll receive awesome environment right in front of the beach. Welcome to Spin Hostel, guys. These are the rooms. Now this place costs this much right here, which it's a little bit more pricier than the other hostels that I came from, but it includes breakfast. And when I say breakfast, it's not any type of breakfast, I'm telling you. It's like, I've stayed at nice hotels and paid good amounts of money, and the breakfast is not as good as this one. I was really, really shocked when I woke up this morning and had breakfast here because I did not expect that whatsoever. So when they meant breakfast is included, it's real breakfast.
Like omelette, scramble, sunny side up.
We choose whatever we want. Wow, that's cool.
It's fun thing.
This is cool. This is really cool. Amazing. But let me show you the dorm rooms and we can compare them to the other ones that I just showed you. Now this hostel only does 4 people bedroom. And I spoke to the person, the receptionist, why is that? And he says because he wants people to have their own space, and it's just a lot nicer like this than having 6 or 8 people in one dorm room. But look at just the quality of stuff. So here you have your locker, which is massive. Then you have your bed. And most hostels you need to give a deposit. No deposit needed here. They give you a fresh towel with very nice sheets and quilt. You have your lights here so you don't disturb other people. And then you have 4 charging ports right here. And of course, there's air conditioner and it's pumping at all times. And the cool thing is that if you're sleeping on the top bunk as well, and you have this, which I don't know, I never used it, but it's nice, you know, it's cool. Maybe you could put your toothbrush, your own brush, your shampoo, or whatever you need there. And then on the top of the bunk bed, they have a little nightstand as well for the people that are staying on the top. Because sometimes as a hostel, you know, you don't always get lucky enough to be able to get the bottom bunk. And yeah, this is the dorm. I'm extremely impressed with this place, guys, I have to say. Also, something I really have to say is that the internet 100% reaches in the dorm. I've been just sleeping here, put up my laptop, I'm able to upload my videos on Facebook, on YouTube, no problem, no issues. If you are a digital nomad that needs good internet, this place is the best internet that I have found here in Onido. Okay guys, so they were nice enough to show me the private rooms. It's right here. It's a bit tight, but I mean, it has everything you need. It has the toilet, and there's a shower here. Let's see. And something that they also explained to me, which I have not seen in any other hostel, is that you do have free laundry. So you can do your laundry down here. It's on the bottom floor, and it's completely free. You don't have to pay for anything. And that's a big plus, I have to say, because when you're traveling, you really at some point need to do laundry. Okay guys, so it's basically 4 floors, as you guys can see, and each floor has a toilet, which is really convenient. And what I really like also is that just outside your dorm, it has these hangers where you can hang your clothes that's wet, or your bathing suit, or your towel. And a lot of hostels I've seen don't have that, and I think it's very handy. Just right here are the toilets. Very spacious. I really like these toilets actually. This bamboo type theme is awesome as well. Spacious and big, and also there's bump guns in every single toilet, and that's very convenient because some places here in the Philippines do not have bump guns. You also have your toilet paper, and this right here is the shower, so you can hang your towel right here, and you have your shower right here. Something that I have noticed though is that there is no shampoo or conditioner. Most hostels that I've been to sometimes have it, sometimes don't, but yeah, this one does not have that. Hello. So this is the sink, which is really cool. I really like the sink. It's nice. You have the showers here, which is just a normal shower head. Really cool, really awesome. You have hangers right here where you can put your towel. But like any other hostel, I don't know, here in the Philippines, I don't think they offer shampoo and soap. So just make sure you bring your own. You see all the showers are here, toilets, anything that you need. Yeah, and it's male and female showers, something that I think I should explain. But it's fine. It's fine. You get to hang out with people here, and look at the artwork, guys. The artwork is so nice. So the showers here are like the other hostels. It's for girls and guys. But let me show you how it is. It's pretty interesting. This is the sink area. As you guys can see, it's very spacious. The toilets are pretty clean most of the time. You have a bump gun, which I think this is something I need to explain a lot, because I don't know, now after I've used a bump gun, I can never not use a bump gun again. And there's some hostels that don't have bump guns. You have toilet paper at all times. I also like that there's a lot of mirrors. So plenty of mirrors. And let me show you the showers. So these are the showers, which I think are really awesome and private. And you have space here where you can hang your towel. You can put stuff here because sometimes, you know, if the shower is tiny and if you're in a hostel, you need to put your stuff on the side, like the clothes you're gonna get changed with and all that kind of things. But this one, it's very, very spacious. And when you're showering, your stuff not gonna get wet because of this nice glass here. So this is a smart move right here. But like I said before, you don't get any soap or shampoo like you would in other countries. But I think that's just a regime here in the Philippines. All the hostels that I've been to, I think they just kind of expect you to have it. I do have noticed though, at the front of the reception, they sell toothpaste, they sell shampoo, they sell conditioner, which is it's really good. So you don't have to go out of your way to go buy it. It's available there, you just have to pay for it. The highlight of this hostel is definitely the rooftop. This area is incredible. One of the most beautiful things I have ever seen within a hostel. This backdrop is just incredible, guys, as you can see. Look at this. Very, very beautiful. And the pool is clean because a lot of the hostels that I've stayed at that have a pool, you can't even see the bottom of the floor. So yeah, it's really nice. So here you have a bar, and at night a lot of people come here, have drinks, they jump in the pool, they're chilling. The sunset here, I didn't get to see it, but I've heard that is really, really beautiful. So yeah, mostly this area is just to chill. You can suntan over here. They have little swings where you can relax, have a meal, have a drink right here. It's a cool layout, I gotta say. But let me show you what downstairs looks like, because there's more downstairs. So this right here is the bottom part. You got the front desk, they have a pool table. They also have an association with a company called Happy Life or Hack We Life, where you can book tours. And this is also your workspace area. So there's plenty of chairs and little spots where you can work, as you can see, and they have a little bar and cafe, so you can order food from here as well. Now, the only bad thing I have to say about this workspace area is that there's not a lot of fans here, and it sucks because it gets really hot and it's uncomfortable to work down here actually. So I've had to work just in my dorm because there's aircon, but the strongest Wi-Fi is right here because the router is just right there. Wi-Fi wise though, down here it's really good. I was able to upload my videos very quickly, and in my dorm room it does reach, but it's not as strong. So amenities wise here, you might not have an amazing pool, but as you guys can see, you have the ocean right in front of the hostel. And right now you can tell it's low tide, but this morning it was completely full, so you can go out on the kayak. They had to come back and carry the kayak through the sand parts because it's low tide now. But yeah, you have that beautiful place. And right here, something that I find really cool is like the chill out area part, where you can relax, chill out here. If you're too hungover, you can just have a little nap. And they have outlet ports in every single part. And not only that, but they also have a nice TV where you can watch movies, relax. They have books everywhere. What's up guys? How are you? Say what's up to the people. You guys know me, something that I really like and enjoy is to have a little bit of equipment to be able to exercise with, and here they got it down packed. They have this little area here where you have weights, you have push-up bars, the ab roller, which is more than enough to have a good, decent workout. They have this here, which I don't think a lot of people play this, but hey, it's there. And something I also have to say about this place is the artwork that they have here. It just creates a really, really awesome environment. And you can show and you can see the amount of love that they have put into this hostel. Workspace wise, there is plenty of workspace. As you guys can see, there's no one here. This is where I set up my own workspace with this awesome view. And some other times when, like for example in Friends, the workspace was nice, but there was not enough good fans hitting you at all times. Here they do have fans and they're pumping always. And internet speed as well. Even upstairs though, upstairs there's plenty of workspace for everyone to be able to chill out. Sometimes I get sick and tired of just sitting here, so I'll go upstairs and just lay down on those little mattresses, and they're so comfortable and they're so nice. Internet speed though, it's a little bit of up and down. Like sometimes it can be really fast and sometimes it can be, you know, iffy. But it's just because you're here in the middle of an island. It's not their fault. So the guy that actually runs this place, he has worked in IT and he knows a lot about that. He's trying his best to make it work. But I would say like 80% of the time the internet is fine and it's working. And also, worst case scenario, I just use my internet service from my phone. But yeah, that's the internet and the workspace here in Outpost. So amenities wise for this place, there's not quite a lot, but it's spacious, you know. It's not like they have a pool table or a pool, but they did mention to me that they're planning to create one. So maybe by the time you come here, there might be a pool. But let me show you down here. They have, like, this is the whole property. It's huge, as you can see. And just down here, they have a bar, which currently right now it's closed, but in the future it will be open. And man, I mean, look, this place has a lot of potential to have an awesome party, as you can see. It's very, very spacious. Wow. This is actually the first time I come down here. But look at this. It's pretty epic. Whoa. So because of the pandemic, obviously, they closed down. But yeah, they had a bar here. And look how big it is. What the fuck? That's insane. So they're working on this place. And they said that they're planning to put a pool right here, which would be kind of cool. You know, a pool right by the bar, outside, people drinking games and stuff. Because they said they do organize like activities and events for the people that stay here. But just because right now there's not enough guests, they just haven't been doing it. But upstairs, they have a TV. I see people singing their karaoke. They have like little board games. Obviously a good amount of space where you can sit, relax, and chill. And they have that little outdoor area where they have the bar. That one is open. And then here, we also have a washing machine, which, I mean, it's not the craziest washing machine. It's kind of tiny, but look, it does the job if you need to wash your clothes. And you can hang your clothes here. So it's nice to have that possibility that you can wash your clothes and maybe save a little bit of money instead of sending it to the laundry. Out of the top 3 hostels that I've been to here, I gotta say the one with the best internet speed, without a doubt, is here. In the dorm rooms and outside. Especially for me as a YouTuber, I need to have good upload speed. I'm constantly working, guys. Like really, I really depend on internet. And here in the Philippines, the internet is not so good, but this place has it down pat. The only thing I have to say is that you have to like sign in and put in your password and your code every single time, and it's a bit frustrating. But other than that, as soon as it's in your laptop, it's good to go, and you can do a lot of the stuff that you wouldn't be able to do in any of the other hostels in the Philippines. So if you work online, you're a digital nomad, this spot has the best internet. And I'll show you right now, but this is where I'm working. That's my little workspace. And that's another big thing here. The workspace availability, the chairs are comfortable. You can sit down. They have a lot of, it's just really comfortable. And another thing as well is they have fans. So this fan right here, I just been working right here, and you can see that there's a fan right there, and it really helps whenever you're working and you're comfortable when you're not constantly sweating. I ended up staying here on a Friday and a Saturday night, and to tell you the truth, yeah, there was a little bit of party environment, but not as much as I expected. Like, it's 4 floors, and I'm telling you, it's fully booked. There's a lot of people in here, but I think everybody goes out to party. Yesterday, it was Saturday, and I went up to the bar, and there was music playing. There's the pool and stuff, but there wasn't as much people and environment as I expected. So, yes, there's a lot of expats staying here, and there is potential for a good environment and party, but it seems like everybody goes out and either parties outside or they're too tired from the tours. And also because it's such a big hostel and so many people are staying here, I think everybody kind of keeps to themselves. It's not like a tight environment, and there's not many activities actually that the hostel creates for the people to interact with each other. But nevertheless, you'll probably end up making friends with the people that are staying in your dorms. So it's a cool hostel, but the environment, I don't think is as great as I have seen in other big hostels like this that have the potential with all the amenities that it offers. Outpost, when it comes to party and environment, I cannot even explain how awesome it is because I've been to a lot of hostels in my life, guys, and this is what I do. I review hostels when I'm traveling, and this one has had the best environment and the best party that I have been to within a hostel. So as you guys can see, this is the way that it looks like. But from not only the people but the animals, they're so sweet, they're so cute. They've all become my good friends. Hey, no fighting, no fighting. But especially at night, this place goes off at night because from the staff to the manager to the people that are staying here, they all just want to have a good time. I can tell you, but let me just show you. Beer pong here at Outpost. Whoever loses has to buy shots for the people that are playing beer pong. As you can see, the environment in this hostel is a lot better than the last one, and I'm really, really loving it. When it comes to the environment, guys, look, actually, if you look just behind me, there are people like playing cards and having a good time, but it's definitely not a crazy awesome environment because it's a hostel that what I've noticed is the people that come in and they come out, they're a little bit on the older side, and also it's just they do say they have sometimes ladies nights and tequila night, but I haven't seen it yet. So personally, the environment here is a bit weak, and that's probably the downside of that. So if you guys are looking for awesome environment and you really, really, really want to have the best time of your life, Outpost. I mean, Outpost beats it all for sure. But I mean, it's okay. The environment here is fine. But if you're looking to just to work and be somewhere quiet, I think this is the one for that. So the hostel's right here, and the location is actually perfect because you have the beach that's just right at the end of the street behind these little huts. Then you also have a gym that's around the corner, and then to the left you have tons of cafes, restaurants, different types of culinary options. And not only that, but there's the bars, which are like the main bars and kind of nightlife here, which I went out last night and it wasn't that great, to tell you the truth. It was kind of poor. I don't know if it's because of the pandemic or what's going on, but it's very quiet. But I do have to say the location here is very convenient for most of the main things you want to see in El Nido, which is this right here. So yeah, you can, I don't know if you can see right there, but you can just cross through this little path and the beach is on the other side. From Friends to Outpost, I would say it's about 7 to 8 to 9 minute ride on a scooter, which is not far at all. But I was a bit concerned at the beginning because I said, wow, Friends is right there in the village center and Outpost is a little bit far away. Like there's probably nothing out here. I was a bit worried. Even the entrance looks a bit dodgy. But now that I've been here long enough, I've started to realize that what's so beautiful about Outpost in this location is that you're forced to see something that you probably wouldn't if you're in the village. And from the right hand side, there is a lot of resorts and other places, which actually I have gone there to work and chill out, and it's very, very, very beautiful. And on the left hand side, you have other beaches which are so clean. The water is incredible. There's a big mall as well. I haven't gone to the mall yet, but I heard it's really beautiful, and there's even a McDonald's out there. So when it comes to the locations here, it's only a 7 minute ride. Like if you wanted to, you can just rent a scooter and go back into the village. But after you've been in the village, the city center, there's no need to go back there. Outpost, when it itself, has everything that you need. It has tours, it has food, it has environment. Like if I were to compare the party here in Outpost to the party that was inside the city center, it does not compare. Here the environment and the people and what's happening is so much more fun. And that's the cool thing about the location of Outpost and the establishment with it itself, is that you actually do not need to leave this place. You can stay here for 2, 3, 4 days, do the tours, relax, chill out, and there is no reason to actually leave. So the location in Spin it's very interesting because it's inside the city, but it's not really inside the city, but you'll have to walk into the city, which is fine though. What I like about this location though is that you're not inside the city center. It's like a 7-minute walk, but on the way there they have a lot of convenience stores, which actually I found to be a little bit more affordable than inside the city center. But this place, it recently just reopened and they're working on a lot of things. They said they're going to open up a pool, they're going to open up an outdoor bar. Actually, there's a bar just behind me. So I think this place has a lot of potential. It's just I think it hasn't been discovered. But location-wise, you're in the city center. You have awesome beaches, right? Like a 10-minute walk from here. I'll throw up the location so you guys can see. It's not that far. So location-wise, I think it's pretty damn good. I gotta say, it's pretty damn good. So after staying here in El Nido, which hostel do I recommend for you? Well, look, it's really kind of a difficult question to answer, but the last place I would recommend is France. It's very beautiful, it's very nice and all, but it does not compete with the other two hostels. Now, if you're the kind of person that does not care about the dorms, doesn't care about your private space, comfortable places to work, or good internet, and you're just looking to have the fucking best time of your life, Outpost, dude. Outpost is their family, their friends, their everything, really. I cannot explain to you guys how much I am appreciative of these people because of the environment and the awesome times that I would never forget for the rest of my life. But if you are the type of person that likes to be a little bit more quiet, maybe a little bit more older and you want something more comfortable with good internet and you need somewhere to work, definitely I would recommend this place here in Spain. I don't know, you guys let me know down below. It took me a long time to make this video and to create this because I had to stay at different hostels and I would base my opinions from my experience, but you guys can tell me in the comment section, what do you think, which would be the best hostel for you? And also let me know if this is a video worth creating, because I'm telling you guys, it took me a long time to create this. So if you appreciate the time and the effort that it took to create this, please just let me know down below, and also just hit that like button. And if you're not haven't subscribed, just hit the subscribe button, guys. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and it would really mean a lot to me. Anyways, I hope you guys appreciate the effort I'm putting into this, and I'll see you in the next one. Christian Rodriguez.